Hello everyone and welcome back to Moonmothgoddess Tarot. My name is Monique and this is my main tarot channel here on YouTube. I do have a second tarot channel, Neptune's Child Tarot, that I hope you guys will also check out. That channel does have more self-focused readings for those of you that are interested in learning more about the self or healing, spiritual gifts, what else is over there? Your spiritual path, career and finance readings, healing the inner child, everything that is non-love related I do have over there on that channel, so you might want to check that out as well. Those of you that would like to book a private reading, I do have my email down below in the description box where you can send me an email and I will provide you on more information on booking readings with me. So today's pick a card reading, we are doing what is your future in love? Okay, so whenever we do readings on the future, I just kind of want to put this disclaimer out there. Whenever we ask questions about the future within the tarot, we have to also know that the future is not set in stone. Okay, the future is something that we create through our own choices, decisions that help us to align with certain energies, which could lead us to sometimes unfavorable situations or some really great, energies, really depending on what we're doing, right? What our choices are, okay? Which can lead us to a place of fulfillment, happiness, joy, or it can lead us to a place of suffering and a very challenging energy, especially if we keep ourselves in certain situations. So just know that you are in control, okay, of your future, especially if any of the messages that come through today are not the greatest. Know that you always have the power to change, okay? To change your own energy, change the direction of which you are going, which could be changing things within inside of yourself or cutting and removing certain people out of your life. Also working on, our own healing, any self-limiting beliefs that we might have surrounding love as well, okay? So there's a lot of different things that can go into asking questions about the future, okay? So what is your future in love? What does it look like? But yes, like I said, keep in mind that it is a general reading. If you want something more specific for just you, I do have private readings always available. You can always book a reading with me. But I do have a little bit of a wait list, so I do appreciate you guys for your patience, okay? As I am recording this reading, and you guys are watching it on the day that I actually posted, I'm actually on vacation right now. So I've been pre-recording a bunch of readings. So if it looks like as I'm posting readings and I'm never changing my shirt because I'm wearing the same shirt, just know that I'm batch recording and I'm kind of getting these readings together so that I can go on vacation and just really enjoy my time and not have to worry or stress out about not getting these readings out for you guys, okay? So we do have 3 piles today. Pile number 1 is going to be a Smokey Citrine. We have red Hematoid Quartz or Fire Quartz in the middle, and then we also have an ImperialJasper. So let's take a look at your card. We have the Sun for pile number 1 with the Smokey Citrine, okay? And this one is the Rose. I'm using different oracle decks, although they all look kind of the same. But I will have all the names listed down below for you guys. So this is Smokey Citrine. And pile 2, this one is the Starseed Oracle, Weight of the World. And this is the red Hematoid Quartz for pile 2. And then that one is the Rose Oracle again. Rose Oracle. And it says the Child Within. And that is with this Imperial Jasper. Okay. For pile number 3. So what is your future in love? Okay. If you do feel drawn to more than one pile, that is perfectly okay for today's reading. Pause the video if you need a little bit more time, and I will see you guys at your reading. Hi, pile 1. So those of you that resonated with the Sun card and the Smokey Citrine crystal, this is going to be a reading today. So we're going to pull your tarot first. I'm going to move this down here. Should be fine. Okay, let's pull the tarot. And I am using, this is the Moonchild Tarot. So let's see, pile number 1. What is your future in love? Okay, so what is pile number 1's future in love? Okay, so we have the 6 of Wands. We also have the Knight of Wands. What is your future in love? We have the Moon. What is pile 1's future in love? We have the Magician. And we also have the 10 of Wands. Okay. And I feel like I want to pull some more here. What is pile 1's future in love? We have the 6 of Swords. We have the Queen of Swords. Okay, so basically the energy that I'm kind of getting here is that many of you are... I'm feeling like there's some really important lessons that you're learning here. And I feel like kind of what's happening for you is that you are achieving some level of victory in that you are removing yourself away from a place of illusion when it comes to love. And this could be around connecting with certain people who are non-committal, you know, and especially if that's something that you're wanting, that you are kind of in a way having like this clarity that's coming in for you. And about you moving away from things, people, situations that may have kept you in a place. And it could be something you're currently going through right now too, or have experienced in your life. The moon energies can be about confusion, clouded judgment, you know, uncertainty, deception, illusion. Like we're seeing something that's not quite clear, right? And that can keep us sometimes in a little bit of a clouded state where we're not seeing connections for what they truly are, who we're really connecting with. And so many of you could have been manifesting love out of that place of, let's just say, illusion, deception with clouded judgment, and have found yourself in situations where you weren't connecting with the right people. And so there can be a lot of heaviness that within your own energy, right, of connecting with that. However, I'm seeing the 6 of Wands energy here, which is a victory. And this is being able to achieve something, being able to, I feel like, move past the obstacles, right, that are set along your path when it comes to love. You know, all those, right, the people that you've met that weren't the right ones. And I'm seeing the Queen of Swords energy here, which is coming in with this beautiful energy of clarity, of truth, and your truth, right? And what you want for love. And then we have the Queen of Wands energy here, which is absolutely beautiful. This is about you being confident, truly believing in yourself and your worth to be able to manifest from this place, which is truly beautiful. It's this beautiful change, I feel like. So I want to see, what is your future in love? Pile 1. We have the 4 of Pentacles. And I want to move this. What is pile 1's future in love? We have the Hangman. Yes, so there's definitely this change in perspective that is happening for you. Most definitely, which is beautiful. Okay, so yeah, that's basically kind of what I'm seeing here, is that Spirit's saying here that there's this profound change that's happening within you about all of the things that you've been holding on to, attached to, that were keeping you stuck in a place of illusion, right? And then manifesting from that energy, manifesting from that place, which, like I said, may not have been so great. Okay. But I'm also seeing here this beautiful energy. The Six of Swords is moving on to, or kind of like achieving this place in your love life where you're putting all the BS behind you. You're putting all the issues and obstacles and challenges and, you know, things of that nature. And it's not to say that the person that you'll connect with in your future, that it's going to be perfect and there's never going to be any problems. But it makes me feel like you're kind of moving forward in your love life in the future from a place of knowing exactly what you want. You speak up enough to stand in your power, in your truth. And because the Queen of Swords is a no BS type of energy. It's like the power that comes from this is very authoritative, is very direct, is very straightforward, is very honest, and is not going to tolerate certain things. So you're achieving this level of mental clarity and confidence within yourself to know what you're deserving of, you know, and not being afraid to let go of things that are not in alignment for you, right? There's this huge kind of like perspective shift here about how you've kept yourself, I feel like, in those places with connections with certain people. So yeah, I'm definitely feeling this is a very, very beautiful energy here. So you're manifesting, right? We have the Ace of Swords at the bottom, which is like a breakthrough, some type of clarity, and then you have the Ace of Cups right underneath that. So the Ace of Cups is a new opportunity in love. I love this. Temperance. You know, Spirit's asking you here to be patient. This is you working through, you know, the things that you need to work through, right? With the people, certain situations. You're finding yourself in all of this in the future. And the Ace of Cups is a card of, you know, blessings coming into our life in terms of new opportunities in love. And I feel with Temperance, it's like Spirit saying here, you're manifesting, you're alchemizing this old energy here, transmuting it into your power, the balancing of energies here. You know, Temperance shows the balance between fire energy, because this is Sagittarius, and water. Okay. So yeah, there's a transmutation here, and the healing, the balance is happening within inside of you. So there's clarity here for you, some type of breakthrough that you're now in a place where you're manifesting in the future, balanced, harmonious relationships, connections with people. Okay. Opportunities and love. And look at that. The Ten of Cups is under there. Okay. Which is beautiful, because the Ten of Cups is you finding in the future, you're finding your happily ever after. Right? You're finding your happily ever after. So it's kind of like, you know, putting an end to the pain, right? The illusion surrounding love. You know, sometimes we get caught up in connections and we're thinking like that's the best thing for us, or that's the right person, not recognizing that we deserve more, or we shouldn't settle, or, you know, we're blinding ourselves to certain patterns of behaviors that should be red flags, right? So this is you having this profound shift of perspective and having that kind of like a wake-up call, in a sense, of removing yourself away from people, situations. And I don't want to really say that are beneath you, but like not an energetic alignment for you. And this is you kind of recognizing how, with that Four of Pentacles energy, how you've kept yourself stuck or stagnant or attached, codependent, and really kind of in the future here, you're having this breakthrough, this clarity, this knowing within, and opening yourself up to the Ace of Cups, new love, balanced love, beautiful partnership, and making it to your happily ever after. You know, happier than you've ever been, with someone and enjoying that. And yes, we do sometimes, all the time, actually, have to go through these things, right? These lessons in love. But we're able to transmute this energy here into something beautiful and powerful. And I feel like that's what's been transmuting here with the Ten of Swords, is an end, to pain. It's healing, a very healing relationship, love, and connection with something that is truly beautiful for you. A higher level, I'm seeing the Hierophant underneath there. It's going to be a higher level spiritual connection between you and a person, right? Finding the person you're truly meant to be with. So, makes sense. You have the Sun. It says joy, enjoyment, life force, success, vitality, and play, which is absolutely beautiful energy. So I'm definitely seeing for you, your future in love is you finally getting your happily ever after that you're so deserving of, right? And I feel like the sooner that you have like this shift in awareness about what is the illusion or who is the illusion in your life, the sooner you're able to say, okay, you know what, no more. I'm not going to do it. Not going to tolerate it. I'm not going to manifest from this energy anymore, from this place of clouded energy, from fear or from doubt, or even someone who is also in that energy where they're stuck and they're not opening up to see you, right, for what it is that you have to offer here. So it's kind of like Six of Swords. I see this as you kind of sailing away in your little boat onto something bigger and better. So that is beautiful. Okay, so let's pull one of these cards here. Pile 1. What is your future in love? Which is beautiful. I love it. Okay, the law of allowing. It says stop trying to fix, change, or control anyone. And I feel like that's what you're doing here, is that, it's not our job to fix people. It's not our job to try to change them. Oftentimes we fall in love with potential. We first meet someone and everything's just like beautiful and amazing. And then we really get to know the person and it completely changes, right? Completely changes. And we want it to go back to the way it used to be, right? When we were wearing the rosy colored glasses and didn't see all of those things. But yeah, this is the law of allowing, which means that if a person that you're with or currently connecting with is not truly meant for you, we allow them to fall away. We allow them to do what they're going to do, not try to force anything, not try to control a person who's not necessarily in alignment, right? Releasing them, releasing attachment. And this is you allowing the right energies, right, to flow in. Like I said, with that Ace of Cups and your Ten of Cups energy here. Okay? Which is beautiful. Stop trying to fix, change, or control anyone. The law of just allowing. If this person is not coming in, falling in line with you, then they may not be the one, right? But this is you manifesting from an energy of much better, higher vibrational energy. So let's get your last message here. Pile 1, your future in love. What is your future in love? Sanctuary. I love that. It says take time out from the world. Spend more time alone, meditate, or go on retreat. So I like with this, with the sanctuary here, is it kind of gives me this vibe that this person, your happily ever after in a sense person, is going to be someone that you do find sanctuary in, where the two of you just align with each other. There's this understanding, there's this knowing, there is this love between the two of you. I'm also seeing it in a way that the person is someone who provides a safe space for healing, which is truly beautiful. The two of you allowing that space, right? Instead of trying to force someone to heal themselves. It's like the two of you in your future are ones that see each other's wounds. And it's something that doesn't scare either one of you away, but more so embracing and holding space for one another as you heal, right? That's something that feels peaceful, that feels calm, that allows for triggering and healing, I feel like. Okay, so that is all that I have for you, pile number 1. I do hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Hi, pile 2. So those of you that resonate with the weight of the world, it says boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. This is going to be your reading today. So we're going to find out what is your future in love. Okay, so we're going to pull the tarot first and see what is your future look like in love. And as I said in the intro, just keep in mind this is a general reading, but also you are in control of your future. Okay, the future has not happened yet. Nothing is set in stone. You always have, you know, the opportunity to make different choices, decisions, but can totally shift the outcome of what your future is in love. So let's see, pile 2. Pile number 2, what is your future in love? Whoa, those two just like jumped right out. We have the 5 of Pentacles. No, we have the 5 of Pentacles and the Devil. Why is this here? We have the Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay, so we'll see where this is going. What is pile number 2's future in love? Ten of Wands. Nine of Cups. This is interesting here. What is pile number 2's future in love? The King of Cups. Okay, so is this going to change, Spirit, into something positive? Because starting off with the 5 of Pentacles and the Devil. Let's see. The Queen of Pentacles. What is pile number 2's future in love? Death. Okay. So maybe this is a good thing. Two of Pentacles. Oh, Ten of Swords. Okay. All right. So major arcana here. We have the Devil and we have the Death card. What's underneath? The Knight of Cups, the Universe, which is the world, and we have the High Priestess. Okay, and there's the Ace of Cups. Okay, so that it is. We're changing here. We're changing. I was getting a little worried. I was like, no. Okay, so we have this 5 of Pentacles energy here. The 5 of Pentacles, in terms of love, this would be the lack or scarcity type of mindset, mentality when it comes to love, your love life. And when we're in that place with regard to love, this is when we are feeling, I mean, some of you, this could be an abandonment wound, abandonment, fear of abandonment, you know, being ghosted, things of that nature. It could even be childhood stuff. But when we're feeling the 5 of Pentacles when it comes to love, we can be feeling pretty low. We can be feeling like, I'm never going to find love. It's never going to happen for me. I'm always going to be single. And when we're stuck in that energy, we're manifesting from that energy. We are manifesting in that energy without even recognizing it, because this becomes our vibration, is lack. So when we're manifesting love out of that place, we can connect with people who are emotionally unavailable, you know, out of alignment for us, because our energy is also not really in alignment either, right? Coming from that place of lack. This is a feeling of despair, right? So I'm seeing the Devil energy here, which is not so great, okay? The Devil energy can talk about codependency, obsessive energy, attachment that we have. It can be about certain fears. being controlled, being manipulated, keeping ourselves stuck in toxic situations, toxic relationships with people, toxic patterns of behavior that we have that we're holding on to, right? So you have the Ace of Wands energy here in reverse. And I feel like, maybe for some of you, you're holding on to certain things right now that you are needing to release, that you are needing to heal. Okay. So I'm kind of seeing this process of this change here, because look at this. We have weight of the world and it says boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry, and she looks like she's kind of just laying back in the water and allowing the water to kind of clear and purify her here. Okay. Weight of the world. And we've got the 10 of Wands energy here, which is about carrying all of our baggage, all of our stuff from the past, feeling weighed down energetically. Okay. Weighed down energetically from things from the past, or this could even be things that you're kind of going through right now. Okay. We have the 10 of Swords here, which the 10 of Swords is very painful, and it could be that maybe in the future you do experience some type of painful ending, breakup, separation, things of that nature. And I'm feeling with the 2 of Pentacles energy here, there is a choice. There's a decision to be made. There's priorities that need to get in order here. Because I feel like Spirit has, maybe for some of you, has already put you in a place where you're acknowledging or recognizing what things you need to let go of, which people you need to let go of. Even for those of you that feel like you are in a relationship right now, or you are in a toxic situation, or even something with inside of your own energy, and you're kind of like in that space. Okay. The Ace of Wands energy in reverse is about, can literally be about like a spark that goes out between two people, something that had potential, and it's kind of like that intensity is now gone, right? It could be, that it's possible to kind of reignite things with people, but if you're kind of in a situation with a person that is very toxic for you, like off and on connections, hot and cold, person that's confusing, a person that's abusive in any kind of way, someone that's manipulative, someone that's deceptive, maybe boundaries is something that Spirit's saying you're needing to learn here, right? You're needing to learn here. And I feel like some of you in the future could be ending something that no longer serves you. Okay. Weighing your options, making decisions and choices here. And that being something that you have to choose you. You have to choose your happiness, your fulfillment. So with the Death card energy here, some of you are going through a big transformation, a big change. And this is ending things that no longer serve you. Connections that no longer serve you. It is about you also focusing on getting grounded. There's this level with the King of Cups energy here of emotional maturity, emotional balance, using your intuition more, whether that is you healing and achieving this from changing this mindset within yourself, or this energy here represents a situation that you're going to be going through in the future, or you could currently be dealing with right now, and you're releasing here. There's an ending here of a cycle with the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Swords, right? Boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. The weight of the world. So in a way, you're free here. Look at how in this Death card, how she's just kind of like dancing, just, releasing. There's all these butterflies and moths and snakes around here. That's this very transformative energy here. Okay. So I'm feeling it's kind of like you're getting much more grounded in the future with regard to love. You're weighing your options here about what is the right choice, the better choice for you in terms of your love life. It could even be that you're working on healing this aspect of yourself from your own abandonment wounds, or even that feeling of lack or scarcity, changing it, right? Releasing it, letting it go. And then underneath the deck, you have the Knight of Cups, which could be someone new coming towards you. It's also representative of you being open and receptive to love, which this energy is not open and receptive. Okay, I can tell you that right now. When we're holding on to all of this energetically, the 10 of Wands, this is weighing us down, right? This is our past. This is all the things that we're holding on to. How can we possibly let love in with that energy here? right? Where? We don't have any room left, right? Our arms are full, literally, of things that we're carrying energetically. Okay? So to me, this is also about you opening yourself up. You're healing, you're releasing, you're clearing here. And then we have the universe here, which is the world. Okay, so this could be you closing, in the future, you're closing a major chapter within your love life to open up for something new. And I feel like with the High Priestess energy here, I feel like Spirit's saying many of you may already know. You may already know right now what it is that you need to release and heal and let go of. Or you may already have some kind of indication of a person or a specific situation that you're going to need to release. Or you might already have an awareness of something currently going on in your life right now that you know you have to let go of. Maybe you do need to set better boundaries with that person if you are currently dealing with someone. If you're single, then I would say more or less it's about intuitively knowing what needs healing right now. You know, where can we heal? Where can we change and transform and open ourselves up? And then we have the Ace of Cups. So many of you, I'm feeling that this new love that's coming into your life is somebody new. Okay, is somebody completely new. This person has not been revealed to you yet. There is going to be a chapter of your love life that you are going to have to end. Okay? I'm feeling for many of you it is maybe an unhealthy type of situation, and you're really needing to kind of ground yourself, nurture yourself, and come to a place of your own emotional maturity and balance. Trusting your intuition with opening yourself up to something new. But yes, many of you are needing to, or going to need to close a cycle in order to start something new. We got to finish these unfinished things in a sense that we are releasing, we're healing, we're clearing, we're cutting ties with people. Okay. And then we have the Ace of Cups energy here, which is about new love. Okay. You're manifesting in a much more powerful energy. We've got the Queen of Wands under there, the Six of Swords, which is moving away from situations that are only creating chaotic energy for you, or even certain ways of thinking yourself, you know, and in a more powerful energy here with the Queen of Wands, Ace of Cups, which is, you know your worth, you know what you are truly deserving of. So it's an opportunity to have new love, something that's truly beautiful, new love coming towards you with the Knight of Cups, okay, which is beautiful. So I'm going to put your weight of the world over here. But yeah, some of you, I'm feeling there's something you're needing to release, whether it is a current situation that you're in right now or may experience in the future. And your intuition is going to tell you this needs to be let go of, or you need to get yourself out of this situation to open yourself up to the new love, okay? New connection, new love coming towards you. But we got to close out a chapter here. Okay, so let's see. Pile number 2. What is your future in love? And some of you, I'm hearing it could be even over the next 2 years. Okay, where all of these changes are kind of taking place here. And some of you, it's even over the next 2 months. Okay, let's see. New future in love. Spirit for pile number 2. What is their future in love? We have the law of non-attachment. It says let go, release, and allow miracles. Okay, so we're releasing things that are not truly in alignment. Okay, allow miracles to happen by releasing certain, whether that is you're releasing certain patterns of behavior that you have, or you're releasing certain people that are not truly in alignment for you. Okay, let's see what else. What is pile 2's future in love, Spirit? We have intention, and it says be clear and decisive. Focus on what you really want. Be bold with your requests to the universe. Okay? So I'm feeling from a much, like I said, a much better place that you are manifesting love from a place of non-attachment, which means also, you know, not trying to force something, not try to control something and make it happen with someone that's not meant to happen. But it's also I'm definitely feeling allowing things to kind of go with the flow and aligning you with the right person, with the intention of a connection that's going to take you to higher levels of love, and I feel like appreciation, with someone who is emotionally mature, grounded, someone who is kind, loving, who wants what you want, you know, who's in alignment with what it is that you want. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling a very transformative connection for you. Okay, so that is all that I have for you, pile number 2. I do hope this reading was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Hi, pile 3. So those of you that resonate with the child within, and I just noticed there's a sweet, sweet little newborn baby right in the middle, right there. I just noticed it. It's like inside of the hands. So sweet. Okay, so we have ImperialJasper. So we're asking today, what is your future in love? What is your future in love? Maybe it's a baby for some of you. Literally, we have the child within, inner mother, innocence, gentleness, and tenderness. Maybe it is your future involves pregnancy. Okay. For some of you. We'll see what the cards have to say. But yeah, some of you quite literally, it could be motherhood. If that is your choice, your decision. Okay. Having a family, you know. Let's see. What is your future in love? Pile number 3. It's a lot of loving, nurturing energy I'm seeing too, because they have the inner mother, innocence, gentleness, and tenderness. Maybe for some of you it is also healing your inner child, right? Healing your inner child. What is your future in love? Pile number 3. Okay, so we have the 10 of Wands, also the 4 of Cups. Ten of Wands and the 4 of Cups. Okay. What is pile number 3's future in love? Ace of Cups. Okay. Strength. The Lovers. Okay. We've got a connection here for sure. New love for some of you. Whether it's someone new or some of you, maybe even reconciliation. I'm not really seeing a reconciliation. I don't really say that this is a past person, but, you know, we're asking about future. So regardless of which way it comes through, the Lovers is here. So, and then the Ace of Cups is about a new beginning in love. Opportunity for love. Let's see. What is pile number 3's future in love? We have the 7 of Swords. What is pile number 3's future in love? The 7 of Cups. The Page of Wands. And the Death card. And the Sun. Okay. In some way, I'm kind of seeing that this message is a little similar. And I'm seeing the Empress at the bottom. So perfect. We've got the child within, the inner mother, the Empress. So in the way that I see that this is kind of similar to pile 1, if you do feel drawn to that pile, I would say please watch that one as well. Because what I'm kind of seeing happen here with this energy, we have the 7 of Swords here and also the 7 of Cups. And what these two cards have in connection to each other is that they both can be about illusion. Okay? They both can be about illusion. The Seven of Swords is a card of deception, illusion, trickery, something that's being taken away. It could even be fears that we have, avoidance, running away, scattered thinking, trying to rush through things. And then we have the Seven of Cups energy here, which is about dreams, fantasy, which sometimes can be illusion or disillusionment. Okay. And I'm seeing the Ten of Wands energy here, which is like literally when we are ending a very tough cycle within our love life. It could be holding on to a lot of things energetically, things that we need to release, things that we need to let go of. And I'm also seeing the Four of Cups energy here, which is, you know, dealing with rejection, dealing with people who are avoidant, running away, creating the illusion of love is kind of the way that I'm looking at this energy right here. You know, people that are creating the illusion of love for you. The Four of Cups, some of you could have even been going through rejection and somebody who's ghosting or blocking and all of that kind of stuff, you know, crap that we're going through with our love life. And the Four of Cups can sometimes be a blind spot for us, right? Something that we're not seeing. You know, the illusion that certain people create with love and, you know, oh, I want a relationship and I want to be with you and I want this and I want that. And it's like, we get so caught up in that and then end up feeling discontent, not happy, because these situations are not giving us what we truly want, what we truly desire. Okay? So with the inner mother and the Empress being here, I'm feeling there's a lot of nurturing energy that's happening for you. Okay? I'm seeing the Page of Pentacles underneath that and the Knight of Cups. Beautiful. So it's kind of like there is this realization that I feel like many of you are having, which is about reclaiming your power. There's a change here, a transformation. And I feel like it's restoring within you balance, harmony, peace within inside of yourself. And many of you with the Empress energy here are learning your worth. You're learning your value, you know, which could be a little bit of a wake-up call for some of you, right? Not taking less than you deserve. So the Page of Pentacles is about you planting the seed for something new, right? Look at the Empress here, how she looks like she's kind of manifesting, right? She's manifesting from a place of unconditional love, of nurturing, of healing, positive, right? Positive connections, energies. And then we have the Lovers here. So I'm feeling that many of you are going to be kind of going through this change in the future of your love life where you are releasing connections that are keeping you stuck in an illusion, right? And the Page of Wands energy is about starting down a new path, headed down a new direction. There's change, there's transformation. There is you kind of in a way finding your inner power, your inner strength, your courage to set out and be open to connections that are more in alignment with you, ones that bring about happiness, joy, fulfillment. The Lovers is a very beautiful, divinely guided connection for you, you know, and it is about looking at what things we need to let go of, things that we need to release, how certain people are keeping us stuck in an illusion, to be able to change something within us. And I feel like that transformation is taking place within you, you know, you learning your worth, your value, and connecting with people who are treating you as such. Okay. So I feel like it's very beautiful energy here. And like I said, for many of you, maybe that does mean that you have a family, children with this person, if that's something that you do decide. But the Sun is also a very beautiful energy and that brings about happiness. The Strength is also a card of kindness, gentleness, right? Not trying to force love to happen, but just going with the flow and allowing it to blossom into something truly beautiful. And that's what I'm seeing here in the future for you. Okay. So let's see what else for you. Pile number 2, your future in love. So I'm feeling that you're going to have a connection in the future that is very transformative, very loving, brings a lot of joy and a lot of happiness for you. One that I feel like definitely brings about healing for you. a very passionate connection. Okay, one that is balanced. Look at the Sun card here. How they're both like leaning backwards and supportive of one another. But the Sun is a beautiful, radiant energy of abundance and a feeling of success, achievement. And the Lovers is definitely a very beautiful, very passionate connection. The Lovers is also a representation of unconditional love. So is the Empress. Okay. So future in love for pile number 3. We have the law of giving and receiving. It says, give away a material belonging you love to someone. So the law of giving and receiving to me, especially when it is talking about your love life in the future, is that you are recognizing that true love and connecting with someone, it needs to be reciprocated, right? And love needs to be reciprocated, meaning that a person is showing you that they are putting in the effort. They're putting in the effort to talk to you, to make you a priority, to work through challenges, right? If you're dealing with someone who's avoidant, who's running away, who has, you know, all of these issues, all these problems and excuses, I will say, excuses, you know, or they're not making your priority, they're not talking to you, they're blocking you, all of that childish, immature stuff that you're dealing with, right? And feeling like you're not getting what you truly need. You're not getting what your needs are not being met, right? This is where you learn here in the future of your love life that true love and love in general, when someone really loves you, you're not going to have to question it. You're not going to have to, you know, ask, does this person love me? Does this, because you're going to feel it. You're going to know. They're going to show you, you know, they're going to show you that you mean everything to them, that they don't want to lose you, and their actions are going to show you that. You know, they're going to put forth the effort to talk, to communicate, to see you, to spend time with you, to, you know, building your relationship and your connection, and that's what you are deserving of, right? So for many of the law of giving or receiving is maybe you learning a very powerful lesson in that relationships and connections and love require reciprocity. You know, and maybe for some of you that could be a blind spot, right? Because you could even be caught up in situations where a person breadcrumbs you and it's kind of like they give you that little bit of something that kind of keeps you holding on. But it's like that for some of you could be the illusion, right? And that the Four of Cups can sometimes be when we have a blind spot. There's something we're not seeing. There's other opportunities surrounding us, right? So teaching you in a way to kind of let go of those connections that bring about a lot of unstable, you know, energy of someone who's avoidant and running away and keeping you stuck. You know, it's like the Seven of Cups is a card of options, choices, other options and choices. And so, yeah, for many of you with the Death card here, I'm seeing it's kind of like bringing an end to things that are not in alignment, not serving you, finding union within yourself, and truly learning that very valuable lesson, I feel like, of the Empress is, you know, love is kind and allowing and gentle. You know, yes, it can be challenging, and, you know, it's not to say that when you find the person you're meant to be with that it's going to be perfect. No, because relationships take work. You know, they take commitment and dedication to open communication and working past your triggers, your wounds, their triggers. But if you have a person who's just not in it, you know, and they're being, you know, hot and cold and they're not putting in the effort and, you know, things like that, it's like that's where you have to really kind of open your eyes to see what it is that you're truly deserving of. Okay, so really opening up to what your potential truly is when it comes to love and letting go of things that are not really in alignment. Okay, so let's see what else. Pile number 3, what is your future in love? But this is beautiful for you. The Lovers and the Sun, very beautiful, balanced energy. And we have expansion. Look at that. It says, spread your wings and soar. Share your message and shine your light. Show the world what you're made of, you know? So I feel like this is a connection that really helps you in a sense to expand in terms of your soul's growth. Also one that supports you opening up your heart fully to love and to being loved, to giving love. I feel like it's definitely a beautiful, beautiful, divinely guided connection for you, whether it is, you know, a soulmate, or even for some of you that are fortunate enough to meet and connect with, you know, a twin flame, you know. Doesn't necessarily have to be, but the lovers can definitely be a very, very high vibrational connection between two people. In this case, I feel like because we do have the sun energy here, that it is one that brings about success for you in love and you finally meeting and connecting with the right person, okay? But yes, I feel like this is, since Spirit is kind of bringing it up here, the law of giving and receiving, is that we have to know, you know, that when finding the right person, they have to be someone who puts in reciprocal energy, you know? Equal give and take in a partnership. We can't have one person who's doing all the calling, all the texting, all the, you know, doing all the work, and the other person who's just not. You know, that would show you right there that that person's just not in alignment for you. Okay? And to really work towards seeing through the illusion and really opening yourself. And that could be even you nurturing yourself enough to love yourself enough to remove yourself out of situations like that. Right? The sooner we're done with those lessons and can get them out of the way, the sooner we can bring our own energy into balance and into alignment with who we're truly meant to be with. Okay, so think of it in that way. That if this is something that's not working, it's just not, no matter what we do, it's just not coming together, don't be afraid of letting it go. Don't be afraid of opening yourself up to, you know, something else. Okay? So that is all that I have for you, pile number 3. I do hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading.